Hi, welcome to Tea Time.
Where we're very passionate about tea. It's not green today.
Why?
Because I decided I want a different one.
There's other tea.
It's vanilla Earl Grey.
Oh my god, that smells so good.
It's the best tea on the planet.
We could argue about that all day, but oh well.
Speaking of tea, today's topic is English songs we would like SHINee as a group and individual members to sing.
What does that have to do with tea?
Talman starts with the T.
Okay.
And that's my logic.
Speaking of tea, we're going to talk about songs.
Yeah!
Tea, pot, short.
That is not a song we want them to sing.
I would like SHINee to cover that because I think it would be amazing.
They should cover the alphabet song. It would be hilariously mispronounced.
A, B, C, D, K, L, M, N, O, P, W, X, Y, and
Double Roo. So we picked songs that we want them to cover as a group and as individuals separately. So I picked some and you picked some. Pick.
group.
Okay. I will really badly want them to cover a Backstreet Boys song. Like really badly. And
Like, really badly.
like really badly, like so badly. If they did, I would just pee myself. Yeah, I'd really like to see cover Larger Than Life, to be specific. But any song is good. I really don't care. As long as it's a Backstreet Boys song. You had actually some group ones already though.
Okay. This is like my dream,
Like your wet dream.
like my wettest of wet dreams. I'm like swimming.
Swimming move.
There's a song that I really like, and I didn't even really care who it was. I wanted a K-pop group, somebody, to cover it. I don't really care if it was SHINee or UKISS or Big Bang or like Super Junior, anybody. I just wanted a guy K-pop group to cover this song, but since we're specifically saying SHINee, I'll say SHINee. I want them to cover this. It would actually be really nice if it was SHINee because I heart them a lot. So I want SHINee to cover Shiver by Sean Desmond because that's like the prettiest song in the world. And I
like
really
that
want to
song.
hear them say, every time you're close, I shiver.
Wasn't there another one?
There was, but I changed my mind. I don't want this to be a group. I want two of them to sing this.
You want like a duet?
Mm-hmm.
Who's duetting?
Key and Jonghyun. It's called R.I.P. by 303.
So you can keep the necklace that I gave to you. I'll keep the shitty tattoos. I can see it from the other side. The grass is in oasis green. The house is burned to ashes. I'm no longer in between. R.I.P. R.I.P. You and me.
Okay, what are your solos?
Okay. Well, I guess we'll start with Anu because why not? And actually, Anu was like the last one I picked a song for. Like I actually came up with it today. Like it took me so long because no song was good enough for him.
So what did you come up with?
I came up with the perfect song.
What is it?
Tears were actually falling out of my eyes as
What is
I
it?
thought about this. Well, first I was like, you know what? I really want him to cover a Phil Collins song. And then I put in Phil Collins into Google. And the first like result in that like little box that gives you an overview of him was "You'll Be in My Heart" from the Tarzan soundtrack. That's my story.
Oh my god!
And I was like, if he sang that, I would just be a sobbing mess.
I don't know the rest of the words.
You suck. I would just be sobbing for days.
Na, 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 na.
That was very moving.
You'll be my love.
Are you done yet?
That's the only line that I know.
But yeah, I really wanted to sing that. Like, I will not pee myself. I would like. But if you want to sing a happy song, Can't Hurry Love. It's a good song.
I really want SHINee to cover this song. A long ass time ago, they covered Neurotic
Oh yeah!
by the original DBSK. And that's like literally one of my favorite songs in all of K-pop because just listening to it literally makes me like moist. Like it's just a beautiful song.
Can you imagine walking up to a DBSK member? Your song makes me moist.
It makes me so moist. But it's like the hottest song ever recorded in K-pop history ever. You just hear Jongmin doing Changmin's like, yeah. That's not an English song, but I really would love SHINee to cover that once more and dance to it.
Like for real.
For reals, yo.
I also really liked it when Jonghyun featuring Anu covered "So Sick." That was beautiful. That was great. If they could redo that too.
So tired of tears.
So done with wishing you were still. That was like my obsession when it came out.
That was so good. Right, back to songs.
Okay, do you have anything for Anu before we move on?
Okay, I want Anu to cover "Think of Me" from Phantom of the Opera because I love that song. It is absolutely beautiful.
It's my favorite song from that musical.
Same, and I think Anu's voice would be perfect for it. Let me just start singing. Can you not see Anu singing that?
We actually went to see Phantom of the Opera in 8th grade, and that was around the time that my grandpa was dying, so that was like one of my favorite songs. It was very emotional.
Can you not see Anu singing that? Like I can just actually like hear his voice right now singing it in like his opera-y voice.
Yes.
Yeah, that's my song for Anu.
Oh my god, that's so perfect.
Next member.
Okay, Jae Jong with a southern twang.
So Jonghyun,
That guy
the bling
in that group.
bling bling Jonghyun. I love saying that. It sounds so dorky.
I know.
Even when he says it in Korean, it sounds dorky. Like I think he's trying to be cool. It's like bling bling Jonghyun. I'm like, you sound like a moron. Sorry, I know he's your bias, but
He does though. I'm not
sounds
even
so
kidding.
dumb when he says that.
But anyway, you're gonna laugh at me, but I really want him to sing a Bonnie Tyler song, and I really want him to sing "Total Eclipse of the Heart" featuring Milo. Do you hear it?
I can see
Can
that.
you hear it?
Yes,
I know that's really weird, but I can hear it.
It's really
Like I can hear his voice in my head. Either like a Bonnie Tyler song or like a Pat Benatar song.
because he has the voice to like do Bonnie Tyler's voice.
I know!
Like he can hit the notes.
Like he can hit really low and he can hit really high, so he can do either.
You know when he gets like that scratchy like voice when he's singing certain.
Sometimes, yeah.
I want him to sing "Big Black Horse and a Cherry Tree."
Came across a place in the middle of nowhere with a big black horse and a cherry tree.
And a cherry tree.
You know what? He could do a country song really well. You know that? I like that. You know what?
Can
I
you
can
hear?
hear
And he
it.
can do like the woo things
The woo things?
because he can go really high.
The woos.
The woos.
He does the woos.
He does the woos really good. He does the woos real good. I know English.
Let's move on to Key. But then I decided he should do Perfect by Pink. Not necessarily the key is in. I made it funny. I made it funny. But like just the content of the song. Just because I'm mean. The other day I was listening to Till the World Ends by Britney Spears and I was like, you can do a Britney Spears song. And that's the perfect one, I think. I love how you literally face bombed.
It's funny because as you're talking, I have 4 songs that just jumped in my head, all of which are gonna sound horrible, but I really want him to do all of
But
them.
he does so well. Like I loved when he did Judas.
5 songs.
It's like my favorite.
I have 5 songs I want him to
Okay,
do.
go.
Okay, I want Key to cover
No laugh.
Born This Way, Lady Gaga.
Yes, because when he did the cover of Judas, it was so good.
And I love that
loved
song.
it.
And I love that cover.
Like it was good.
And I want him to do Bad Romance.
It was like all Lady Gaga, like all of her hits.
I want him to do Disturbia by Rihanna.
Oh, I like that one. That's my favorite so far.
And S&M by Rihanna. Only because I really want him to. I want him to. Can you hear him? Like, can't you hear him going like the? I can hear like his voice in my head doing that. And I want him. This is just a personal thing because I really like 303. But also,
You do.
he covered My First Kiss, which is a 303 song.
Yeah.
I want him to do Starstruck. Because every time I listen to that song on my iPod, I don't know why, I'm listening to it and it's 303 singing it and all I can hear is Key going.
It's like my favorite out of you, like Disturbia. I don't even know why.
But yeah, I think Disturbia would be good for him too.
I think Disturbia is my favorite.
And
I still love that
I
song.
can see him like wearing like the thick eyeliner and the creepy makeup and him just doing like the weird twitchy things. Like I can see Key doing that. such a key thing to do.
Yeah, he would do that dance really well.
Mhm.
Like, not just the song.
Dance.
Like, he would love to get dressed up like that. I already know.
The eye makeup alone.
The stylist would be like, okay, which one would you like? He's like, no, I brought my own. I thought I'd give you some suggestions.
Here, I'd like this and this and that. Thank you.
He'd like take out his makeup bag and like, boom, on the table.
It'd be like bigger than the makeup artists.
They did.